Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Talk It with Diana. If you are new here, I'm Diana, and this is a space where we talk about personal growth, self discovery, and purpose. If you're returning, thank you for being part of this journey. Your support means the world to me. Can you believe it's 2025 already? Yes, it's a new year, and a new year brings fresh energy, it brings new opportunities, and yes, it brings new goals. But let's not get overwhelmed with those big resolutions just yet. Instead, let's focus on starting small. Starting small, being effective and making great momentum throughout the year. Now, in my last video, we talked about celebrating our small wins and not being caught in the trap of comparison. But that message is still very, very important even as you step into this new year. Now, you've probably created big goals for yourself already, right? Well, that's amazing. But here is the thing. Big goals can be overwhelming. Yes, they can feel overwhelming and can sometimes stop us from even starting. Now, that is where starting small comes in. Now, let me share a short story with you. When I started this channel last year, I had so many ideas. Oh my god, I had a lot of ideas, but I felt intimidated by everything it would take to grow. So what I did was that I focused now on one thing. And what was that thing? I focused on just making the first video. So I moved my focus from the big goal of everything and I just focused on making the first video, and well, see where we are now. Now, let me give you three major tips to starting small. Now, one of those tips is breaking down big goals. Big goals, like I said, can be overwhelming. So in achieving them, you have to break them into smaller goals. So you have a goal to do something very elaborate. Now you can break them. If it's a goal that is supposed to take a span of 6 months, or it's supposed to be run for 1 year for it to be achieved based on the timeline you've given it here, you could break it and make steps in achieving it weekly, daily, monthly. So you have them in bits. When it's in bits now, at least you have a focus of where you're starting from. And another important tip is to be consistent. Yes, there's nothing as good as taking little steps towards the right direction. So you'll be consistent, you do your thing little by little, put all your energy into it, and you discover that you even achieve more than waiting to do something big once in a while. And the last tip here is to celebrate progress. I believe this is one thing I've always talked about: celebrating your small wins. Don't wait until you've achieved all of it. Now you've broken down those huge goals into bits here. Now for every little progress you make, cheers to it. I mean, celebrate yourself. Give yourself a thumbs up because really you deserve it. So that fuels you and gives you the energy to continue in achieving those goals. So this year, let's commit to starting small and staying consistent. Now remember that no step is small when you're moving in the right direction. Now, what's that small action you've started with this year? Kindly share it in the comments, as I would love to see it and cheer you on. So here is to starting small, growing steadily, and achieving greatness this year. Until next time, keep growing and keep shining.